Imagine you need a life-saving organ transplant and the only hurdle you have to overcome is your weight. One Carson City resident recently took fate into his own hands by undergoing weight loss surgery. As News 4's Liz Wagner explains, the procedure has opened up a new world of hope.
If you don't change what's between the ears, then it's, you can cheat.
56-year-old Michael Downey is a fighter. After living with severe lung disease for 7 years, in January he took a turn for the worse. His doctor in San Francisco told him he needed a double lung transplant to survive, but at nearly 260 pounds, getting the operation was out of the question.
When he first met me, he says, "We'll put you on the table tomorrow if we could, but here's what we need you to do. You need to lose 50 pounds. And he says, "I don't care if you starve yourself to death. You need to lose 50 pounds quickly."
Downey's wife, Joni, suggested gastric banding surgery, where doctors install a ring around the stomach to initiate weight loss and make the patient feel full. She successfully underwent gastric bypass surgery 2 years ago, but Downey's deteriorating health made his operation extremely risky.
Someone who has such severe lung disease that they are needing to have a transplant means that they're at elevated risk for anesthesia alone, aside from surgery, but then from the operation also.
The gamble paid off. He's dropped 25 pounds in less than 2 weeks and is already off his diabetes medications, which he'd been taking for 8 years. The next hurdle to overcome is the lung transplant.
And I'm not worried about the operation. I tell you, the waiting is really tough. But I've got a good cheerleader over here, and we're doing okay.
Michael and Joni are apprehensive but eternally optimistic. They're hopeful Michael will be able to continue his two passions, working with the Veterans of Foreign Wars organization and entertaining sick children as a Shriner's clown.
And Michael's going to be just fine. We know he's going to be just fine.
In Carson City, Liz Wagner, News 4.
Downey has 25 more pounds to lose before he can be added to the National Transplant Registry and wait for an appropriate donor.